This is Domini, aka Sleepy from ExpressoMet. This is our last video in this mini-series and we'll focus on Tumbler locks. This was actually one of my earliest gameplay tests and it taught me a lot in terms of common errors just to keep in mind for this and other puzzles. So for this puzzle I went in thinking, players should be able to see the slots change, and they should be able to see a particular order when they flip through. So for here we're going to see blue to green to red to back to blue, so that way players had a hint to figure out what order they need to light up the slots. But as I experimented and implemented this at first, I ran into a bunch of errors. And this was because you really need to keep track of each slot having its own variables, its own labels and scenes, and even its own art assets, because otherwise you're going to get weird bugs like trying to flip to the same slot and finding that you can't because they just steal the same art asset from each other. And ultimately, that makes the puzzle unsolvable because you have to line up the right colors to complete the puzzle. Like so. For the second part of the puzzle, I kept things largely the same, but I polished it. As I mentioned in previous videos, things like circles and blocks are good for testing your puzzle, but the context that you use could go a long ways in making the puzzle feel much more immersive to the player. So instead of square blocks, you've got tumblers on a suitcase, and instead of colors, you have to find the right number combination. Even the hint on the side here with the 4 is a hint of how to line up the tumblers, since as you can see here, the tumblers don't go past 2, so it is a hint for you to go 2, and 2, to get the sound effect. And it's worth keeping in mind that the music and sound effects and images are actually all free assets too, so while it does require a bit more editing to put together, the final result actually looks nice enough that I would consider dumping into an actual game. And that's it for Tumbler locks in this mini-series. We might return to it to add more gameplay tests in the future, possibly with more polish, but until then, thank you for watching and feel free to like, share, and leave comments because it really helps us out. Thank you!